Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Last time, we bid farewell to Minfilia as we knew her. No, her name is now Rin. Our old Minfilia is gone, and with her help, we managed to take down the Light Warden of Amarang. Unfortunately, it seems that 4 Light Wardens worth of light in one body is a little too much for the blessing to handle, and we've started showing symptoms. And they're not pleasant symptoms either. Hopefully somebody's got a plan at this point. That's not the plan I was expecting though. Return to Eulmore. Well, Eulmore is in Calusia, and Calusia is the last area that still has a Light Warden. This should be interesting. Ah, Master Let's Play. I trust you had a pleasant rest. While you were ensconced in your chamber, a message arrived for you from the Exarch. He bids you come to the ocular at your earliest convenience. And sir, whenever your duties may take you next, I shall pray for your safe return. May the night keep you. Alright, well, let's go see what the Exarch wants. Hopefully he's got some sort of solution to our little Light Warden problem. Oh yeah, I'm betting this one's voice acted. And there's Emmett just hiding in the background. Hail the conquering hero! Wow, even he smiles.
There you are. May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
Rest, yes. Helpful, not sure yet.
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Light Wardens, restoring night to much of Northrend. Only one remains, that of Calusia, and with Rin to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Northrend once and for all.
Sounds good to me.
It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
Yeah, still gotta figure out a way to get rid of all the light that's stuck inside me, though.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not.
Oh?
In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins.
Ah. That's why he seems so unconcerned. Well, care to
It would be
elaborate?
churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception. In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
Oh. So the beings of old were basically immortal. Interesting.
You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Oh dear. was cool.
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life. It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken, and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiark born, and by his power was order restored.
So Zodiark is effectively the first primal.
Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiark's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiark, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiark, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence.
Oh, I think I see where this is going. He's saying that because the world was divided across the 13 shards, the people were. So we're just like 1/13 of a whole person to him.
For example, were she to strike you? Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved.
Yep, he is going here.
Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiark, but the very star.
That's where the reflection's born. Shit. Well, that puts things in a hell of a light, doesn't it?
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing.
So that's all he sees people as. Wow. Just fragments of real people wandering around.
So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th.
Yep. World of Darkness. Been there. Fun place, man. So that one was useless as shit.
It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard. A flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
The rejoinings.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
And yet, from their point of view, they're only trying to rejoin everything, so they don't even see us as real people.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
Yeah, there it is. Laid it out, plain and simple. We're just shadows to him.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations.
Oh, crap. That I don't like the sound of.
A vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined.
Wait. Oh, shit.
Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over.
That's an interesting thought. If the souls of those from the shards aren't lost when they're rejoined with the Source, does that mean that with each rejoining, the people on the Source are closer and closer to becoming the Ascians again? Man, this one's got some implications.
So, finish your task and slay the Light Warden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
I'm still up for letting Ren eat this one.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
What's up, Lina?
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Eulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Oh, he's got it at Eulmore, doesn't he? He's keeping the last Light Warden in the basement.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vauthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Light Warden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Eulmore will be.
Yeah, and the more at risk the average citizen will be, too.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
We're heading back to Eulmore.
We should begin by assembling in Wright. There we may assess the situation in Eulmore and decide how best to proceed.
Oh, damn. I have a sneaking suspicion that while we were gone doing everything else, we've suddenly sprouted up a couple of Aetherite quests. Lucky me. Well, we gotta do these, and we might as well do them now while we're here, right? A plankless task. Oh, who are you? So forgive me. It's not often we see travelers in Wright, or with how dangerous it is hereabouts. I even worry for my husband taking the road down to the shipyard, and he's as strong as a Talos. But he has been gone a good while, though. If you're headed that way, could you please let him know his wife is expecting him at home? So we're looking for a lost husband for one quest, and for you, what were you looking for with a village of woe? Oh dear. Excuse me, but you're the gentleman Alphino is traveling with, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch your name. I am not the Warrior of Darkness, because I don't want to admit it here. Ah, Dekumon, how lovely to meet you. My name is Euless, and I'm the acting village mayor. I was hoping someone of your talents would pass through Wright before long. The thing is, I need to visit someone up at Stonegazer, but I'm afraid to walk the path alone. Do you think you could provide an escort? I can do that. My thanks. I just couldn't bring myself to ask one of the villagers. You see, there was an incident a while back where a veteran band of hunters was badly mauled. Simply mentioning that it's unsafe to wander outside the village these days would be enough to bring back memories of that grisly scene, which is why it's been so difficult to even bring up the subject. But such does not change the fact that the roads are indeed dangerous. Pray meet me on the path to the north.
and be prepared to fend off the wildlife.
So I got one sending me south and one sending me north. Joy. Wow, I was expecting her to be accosted by, a sin eater, not a dodo. A big, fat, ugly dodo, too. Seriously. Look at this thing. It's hideous. It's fat. It needs to be made into my dinner. It's actually doing a fair amount of damage here. Hang on. This guy's surprisingly beefy. Well, I suppose I'll take the excuse. Get my adder stings back up. Nope. Ew! He was trying to poke on me. You alright, Euless? Come on. Come on. There we go. Takes forever to heal people without magic.
What did I tell you? I was barely 10 steps out of the village. Come, let's hurry along before more predators have a chance to gather.
Predator? The fact that that's considered a predator around here, seriously. Oh, we made it to the watchtower.
Thank you for the escort, Dekumon. This is the gentleman I wish to speak with, so we didn't go any further. Oi! Saluk! Saluk! I think he's drunk. Are you wandering around by yourself out here? You know what kind of creatures lurk beyond the borders of the village.
Ah, well, if it isn't Clifton's little girl, something I could do for you, lass.
Yes, sir. I came for an answer to my proposal from the other day. Have you given any thoughts to taking over as village mayor?
Oh, you want him to take over?
I'm doing the best I can in the interim, but I have neither the age nor the wisdom to continue in the role. And the rest of the villagers agree with me.
But he doesn't want to do it. I'm fairly sure I told you nay once already. But seeing as you found a god just so you can come and talk to me, then mayhap I will consider the idea in exchange for a few small tasks. None of which will get done because they'll all be in separate quests, right?
You will? Please, just tell me what I need to do.
My friend, Clifton, your dear father, was looking for a sickle to cut some rope. Would you mind skipping back to the village and borrowing one for me?
What? Why would you... I mean, a sickle, was it? For cutting rope? That shouldn't be too difficult. I had only been to ask you along for the one trip, but if I could complete these tasks, would you be willing to indulge me for a little while longer?
Well, as long as it's for this one quest, I suppose I can do that. But I got a feeling the moment I turn my back on this guy, he's gonna head for the hills. Alright, let's get our sickle here.
Good day to you, young Euless. You look a little flustered, dear. Was there something I could help you with? And good day to you too, madam. I was actually hoping to borrow a sickle. Oh, is that all? Here, you can take this one.
Alright.
I've several spares, so there's no rush in returning it. Doing a spot of harvesting, are you? My thanks, but it's not for me exactly. I was asked to bring one for my father. Your father? Shadow, save me.
Eh? That's not the reaction I was expecting.
Forgive me. If you're to accompany me in these tasks, then you deserve to know the whole story. It was my father, Clifton, who was the former mayor of Wright. And the incident I spoke of earlier was something that happened a year ago. One day, a stray sin eater came prowling around and slaughtered nearly half the village. It was a waking nightmare. Some of the villagers blamed my father. They said it was because he refused to accept the protection of Eulmore.
Ha! Half as much that it could have been Eulmore was sent it, knowing them now.
The sheer scale of the tragedy and the accusations that followed wore away at his conscience, until finally, he could bear the guilt no longer. He hanged himself.
Damn! Damn! This got dark fast.
Saluk, The old man we spoke to was his closest friend, but considering how he worded his request, it seems he's reluctant to accept the fact of Father's death. Still, I would see this task to its end. Let us bring him his sickle, shall we?
And this quest got dark really fast, like painfully fast.
Salute, sir. We brought the sickle you asked for.
Huh? I'm half expected he's, not gone at this point. Oh, good, good. Old Clifton will be glad to see this.
Oh, sir. Thank you for staying with me, Dekumon. This might be harder than I expected.
Yeah, hard enough that I am not interested in getting involved. Alright, one ether quest down, one to go in this spot. Why is this blue? Why is this blue? Okay, no, it's just like Raktika, it's a quest chain that's gonna have something interesting at the end, but I'm not interested. Ah, shipwright yard. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Eh? Something I can do for you, stranger? Huh? Well, beat me with a hammer. Has it been that long? I was aiming to salvage the planks for this old hull, but she's given me more trouble than I bargained for. Bit of a waste to leave all this lumber lying around. Not much call for seaworthy ships since the light eat up half the world, you understand. So, I reckoned it were better for a woodworker like me to put it to good use. These boards, though, they're so tightly joined I can't pull the bleeding things loose. Here, do me a favor and sprinkle some of this powder on the joints along the keel. I'll keep working on this end, and with any luck, I can make it home before the wife stomps down here to fetch me herself. Well, this quest seems much more simple than the last one. I just have to loosen the joints on this thing. Oh my god, I have to do this 6 times. Alright, that's the last one. Oh, that should do the trick. Powdered fire crystal is the best thing for melting wood glue. Just pour on a little water and the steam will take care of the rest. This ought to be a one-man job now, thanks to you. Oh, and if you could let Theonis know I'll be done within the hour, then you'll have helped me out of 2 rough spots today. Well, at least this one's gonna take me back to the town I want to go to.
He's alright then. Well, that's a relief. Wright's had its share of troubles and a wife does worry.
He's fine, he's just, caught up in his work.
What? He had you helping strip planks? The cheek of that man. Still, we're lucky his father taught him the trade at all, even if he uses those skills to take ships apart instead of building them. A woodworker puts food on the table, so I'm grateful to his family for keeping up their traditions. And I'm grateful to you for bringing me peace of mind. Please, take this for your kindness.
An ether current? Why, you shouldn't have, milady. Well, that should be 2 and 2, right? Yes. 2 quests and 2 in the field. Awesome. Alright, now we can finally return to the main story. And Alphino, there you are, on the other side of the fence, of course.
There you are, Dekumon. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not, since the 2 of us infiltrated Eulmore? Since we faced Lord Vauthry, and I felt such fury as I have never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage, there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles I found the answer. In Vauthry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure to the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and it brought the memories of all my past follies flooding back.
Yeah, I can imagine.
He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth.
I mean, good luck with that.
Whether he will accept it with the good grace I did is another question entirely. What is it, Rain? Do you sense the light, Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer.
Closer we can get.
This time we won our way in any case. Let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Dekumon, as a precaution, may I ask that you go first, to ensure that the path is clear. The closer we are to Eulmore, the more I worry that Rin may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way,
Pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. That would be an interesting thing to recognize her, considering her hair and eyes are completely different. But alright. So what, I'm just supposed to talk to people on the way to town? Why is this guy delirious? You hail the civilian, but he does not respond and continues his incoherent ramblings. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. Lord Vauthry, we hear. We obey. Ah! What? Oh crap. He is controlling them. And now he's turning them into some sort of freaky zombies. What the fresh hell? Oh, this is good. Oh. Okay, thankfully I'm not beating them to death. I just seem to be knocking them on their butts. And they're not that threatening. Let me shield up while I got half a chance, though. Oh dear, here's another one. Long live Lord Vauthry. Long live Lord Vauthry. Okay, nope. Nope, these people are out of their flippin' minds. Oh dear. The music. I'm not liking the music. And there's a crowd waiting for us. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but, well, it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Ishtola and Alice are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say. That would be a good idea. This is gonna be unpleasant, isn't it? Alright, Ranjit, time for a feast of lies. Oh, this is definitely gonna be voice acted. Why are all these people acting up?
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vauthry's mind control.
Boy, it's a lot stronger than I thought it would be.
Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
So what is it then?
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way.
Oh yeah, you missed all the fun.
But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
Oh, definitely not.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city.
Oh, in the uppermost? I was expecting him to be in the basement.
But there's something different about it. Its light is impure.
What? The hell does that mean?
We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alfino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Hmm? Hey, Kaishir!
What are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about.
And you tried to beat him over the head with your sword, didn't you?
So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alfino. I thought it best to bring him along.
Let me guess, you hit him harder after that, didn't you?
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me.
Well, good on you.
After you saved my life in Eulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things, and whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vauthry starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here.
That must have been the crew returning from Amarang bringing him the news.
Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
It is like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Amarang.
Exactly.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through.
Hot, sticky wind?
Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vauthry after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
Newcomers.
Yeah, I think Uranje and I are thinking the same thing here. Oh. Hey, Stola.
There's something I need Reen to see.
Oh? Meal?
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. Eulmore doles his stuff out.
No, it couldn't be.
Oh, God. There's something wrong with the meal, isn't there?
I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
Oh! Oh, God, I think I just threw up in my mouth a little. Oh! Oh, God. No wonder everybody's acting a little loopy. Ew! Oh, God. Oh, gotta throw up now. Jeez, oof. That's disgusting.
So it is.
Shit, and of course they can see it because they have the ether eyes.
In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual.
Ugh.
Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
No, it's already turning the people into sin eaters. Jesus.
That Vauthry wieldeth power over sin eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence?
That would probably be it too.
It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back.
Oh no, I'll say this is far worse. Remember what happens to the people who displease him? They get fed to the eaters, and he's then feeding those eaters back to the people. This is a Soylent Green situation.
There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
Oh yeah, and definitely Alice is on the warpath with this one. After the inn.
These sin eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
Oh, I think Alphino's thinking my thoughts now.
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. These sin eaters he's feeding people, they're what's left of the people who don't fit in. Shit.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vauthry's deeds are beyond justification. Beyond forgiveness. Evil.
Oh, what? You don't want to talk him and have him see the error of his ways anymore, Alphino.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's take this thing out fast.
But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Shit, am I about to get my next dungeon already? Or is this going to be a duty call situation? Alright, quest accepted. Let's see if we get a dungeon call. Nope, it is a duty calls. When we step through the gates, we shall find not the place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you are prepared for this, then let us sally forth. Oh, I'm prepared. Ah, there's the good music.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain.
Here we go.
Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Shit, the whole town's gonna be after our ass. Oh! There's that hot, sticky wind again.
Long live Lord Vauthry.
Ah, crap.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gate Town. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vauthry's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
Well, at least not permanently. Knock them on their asses, knock them out, just don't kill them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphano. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Got it. Alright, here we go. The way they look and move is kind of goofy, to be honest. Alright, here we go. Do no more than is necessary. Alright. Oh, these guys go down fast. Unfortunately, yeah, there's too many. All right, let's move up. I gotta zoom the camera out so I can see. Uh-oh, here comes the crowd again. More soldiers. Just rain it down on their heads. There are so many of you.
I fear.
Here we go again. Just me and the twins now. My God, there are more of you? Oh, hey, look. A Toxicon!
Pay me back later.
Oh, come on. The Jesters? Oh. Interesting. They don't seem to be under mind control. No, they're fighting actual. I hope Alphano can, not die horribly. Give him a little love here.
I'll break your funny bone.
Yeah, I'm gonna dot the red one too. That way I can get as much out of these as I can. Alright, this one's almost done.
You think this is funny?
And she just got a big old damage boost. Go down. There we go. Get back here, Alphino. I gotta get a shield on you. Get your health back up. There we go. Run, run. Oh, come on. Fine, Alphino, you better be all right. So it's just me making it to the top. This does not bode well. Look, I may be a kick-ass guy, but I'm just one guy. Damn, everyone's gone. Oh, son of a bitch!
You will find my master in his chamber.
Great. My turn to one-on-one this SOB.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Why do you go so far? You're one of his puppets too. Yeah, exactly. He's definitely got you under some sort of control.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vauthry's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
So he's just blind.
But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
All right, here we go. Ranjit. Not expecting this, but I should have. Man, he is still tanky. Oh, hey, donuts. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing this when you were fighting Thankered. Not refresh while I got half a second. The other Scions better show up. This is gonna take for frickin' ever. Well, this gag again. Not liking that. There we go. Camera angle is not the best foot that I had. Oh dear. Run to the safe spot. Hey, you don't mind if I attune to the Aetherite while I'm over here, do you? Really? Oh, thanks. There we go. Buy myself a safe spot. Oh, he's going for Shattered Sky. Ah, that stung. You have to hit harder than that. we're not standing here. Ooh, I walked right into that like a fool. I saw the donut at the last second. Refresh dot, gotta refresh the dot, keep the dots going. Man, we are actually fighting this guy all the way. Oh, he's not taking any damage. Oh, I can actually fight the heads now? I must have crit the first one. Oh, this is a DPS race. And I'm not much of a DPSer, but I'll make do. Come on, 7%, 6%, 5%, 4. Can I see a 3? No, we're going straight to a 2. And a 1. And a less than a 1. And gotcha. Finally, Ranjit is down. For good, I hope. Please tell me that's enough. Are you alright, Dekumon? I'm alright. Thank goodness. The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vauthry is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Wonder what he's otherwise engaged with. Did he run? Oh, what is he doing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's stuffing himself with it, isn't he? You sick son of a bitch! Oh, that sound too.
Lord Vauthry, your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused.
God damn.
And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance for the future of all in Norvrant.
Oh God, that noise.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Oh God damn it. He's the Warden! Shit, no wonder he's acting the way he is. Oh God, he was eating it. Oh God!
Yes, for the future of all. What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine.
God, he is a Sin Eater.
It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world.
Please don't ever do that again.
Me? Unseated? No.
Oh god, that explains the face thing in his chest now.
It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high. I will not be brought low by maggots like you!
What the hell? Monster.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
His dinner? Oh god, dude, please. Don't you know where that's been? Oh, he's eating the stinking fork too, isn't he?
Oh god, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Okay. Ah! These frowning little cherub wings! I mean, holy crap, he's basically murdering us with his voice, but still. Oh, that is wrong looking. Oh, crap. And he got away, of course.
Where did he go?
Whoa. Now what? What are we looking at? Why is everybody's jaws agape? Oh, what the hell?
Heavens? Did Vauthry do that?
What the hell? We have to chase him. How the hell are we gonna get up there? Yeah, no shit. I can't get flying unless I complete the main story, but I can't complete the main story unless I can get up there. Oh! Wait. We're gonna have to steal some airships, aren't we?
That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alpha, no.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
Fine. I'll help too. You don't need my permission. Be quick about it. No. No, you got the right idea. We gotta help the people we can first. He's not going anywhere. He's hiding.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vauthry's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects.
Ooh, bonus.
Will you let me try?
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
No kidding. So, damn. Vauthry was the Light Warden himself. And apparently he's been gorging on meal to try and up his Sin Eater powers. Ugh. Well, that was a hell of a quest. Who am I turning this into? Ah, there you are, Thancred. Good news, Dekumon. It would seem that Rin has indeed able to reverse the effects of Vauthry's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. The problem being, well, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help if you're willing. I suppose I can help out, you know, as best I can. You can now attune with the Aetherite and Eulmore. It's about bloody time. Seriously. And, well, I don't see all the shops that are supposed to be here, but I can point out that Eulmore is the level 80 hub, you know, like Idleshire and Roger's Reach before them. So when we hit level 80 and we complete the main story, there will be a buttload more vendors. I believe they're all over here, but it looks like none of them are active at the moment. Well, guys, I think that's gonna be it for this one. Not sure if it's gonna run a little shorter than I'd like, but after all that, I feel like I need some time to process. So, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more adventures in Novrant. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.